So all it takes is a little fear to know that you're alive. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing the incredible Scarecrow Premium Format from Sideshow Collectibles. That's up next. Hello, fellow collectors. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, your Dark Knight of Collecting, and welcome back to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. And I want to thank all of you that tuned in yesterday to watch the live unboxing of the Scarecrow Premium Format exclusive from Sideshow Collectibles. You guys know how much I have been just jonesing for that statue. It's been a long time since we got a brand new villain that they've never done before, and now we finally get the Scarecrow Premium Format. It's in hand. And I have to tell you, spoiler alert right off the beginning, it is absolutely incredible, guys. It is beyond amazing. The unboxing was amazing, and thank you again for everybody that tuned in. But today I want to give you incredible detailed images and videos of this statue because it is, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it is one of my favorite premium formats that I've ever had in my collection or even seen in person. There's been a lot of great premium formats over the years, but I feel like this one just goes up another level. It is that good, it's that incredible, and I can't wait to dive into it. Let's do it right now. All right, guys, I have him set up on the table, and I do have a light shining on him because there are some shadows in here, and I do want to capture all of the nooks and crannies of this guy so you can see all of the incredible details. So keep in mind that in person, the colors are darker. But this thing, guys, is just absolutely insane how good this piece is. And like I said, the intro, I really feel like it's one of the best ones they've ever put out. And a lot of it has to do with this base. So let's go ahead and start with it first. I mean, just how can you not absolutely love that? It's just insanely good. Of course, the zombie Jason Todd, and it is just incredible. I mean, look at that head sculpt. This is basically getting two premium formats into one. Just insane. Talk about a base that tells a story. Boy, does this one ever. There you can see his hand gripping the grave. You get the nice green colors, the nice texturing on the suit. Again, it is fully sculpted. And again, just that head sculpt. I mean, look at that thing. It is absolutely incredible how good it is. Then, of course, you have the other hand clawing. That was a separate add-on piece there. And then, of course, you have the purple fear gas. It's harder to tell on the camera with this light, but it is darker. And then as you go up the base, it is a lighter purple, almost like a whitish purple, almost see-through even. Some people were asking on the live unboxing, do you feel like these are going to be brittle? Potentially. I do feel like you have to be very careful. If you knock into that, there's a good chance that it could break. So anytime you get like little thin pieces like that, always be real careful. Either have it behind glass or have it away from kids, pets. I'm talking to you, Jeff Morris. Anyway, look at just that purple. Some people said, I wish there was a different color, maybe yellow, more like the comics, or green. I view this statue, I'm going to back up again. I view this statue, this is how somebody on fear toxin looks. This is how Scarecrow looks to them. So no, Jason Todd really isn't coming out of the grave. It's just you on fear toxin. So keep that in mind. I love the purple. The purple pops. It's going to pop in the collection. There's not a lot of color in my collection. And so I absolutely love the purple. Let's also go up then and look at the Tombstone, Jason Todd, and the angels. Really great detail there coming out of the grave. You notice some of the green elements. It's like some green ooze or rainwater had come down the statue and kind of dripped down. You also see those white claw marks, like somebody had been, well, maybe Jason Todd here, clawing his way out. 1973 to 1988, a great nod to the comics when they killed off Jason Todd, where the fans voted to kill off Jason Todd. You notice some like green effects here, kind of like maybe some rotted soil or some grass. That is just incredible. Let's go ahead and spin him around a little bit here so you can see from the different angles. Again, you can just really see that green. It's very subtle in real life, but the greens are really nice. Then you have the back here, which has some nice detail right there. Really cool. Love that. And then again, the rock work and the purple on the back. You do see some of the key marks, the lines, but that doesn't bother me at all. It all flows very good. It just looks like smoke, but I think that looks amazing. And again, the Jason Todd Robin here, the zombie. I mean, it's just freaking credible. Look at that. I mean, do I have to even say anything else? I don't. It speaks for itself. Look at the eyes on him. They're kind of this cloudy, foggy eye. Really impressive in person, guys. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. All right, let's start going up the figure now, okay? Let's look at his foot. See the buckle? The shoes. He does not key in on the base here. In this part of the base, he just sits. Gravity holds him down. The key is actually in the other foot. And let's look at the other foot right here. It's kind of hidden back here, but you can see how good that looks. I like the little tongue sticking up. He is incredibly skinny, so he's another part that I would watch out for. You can see his leg, but if you bump into this guy, it does worry me a little bit, so stay back from him. The pants, you notice the patches, the texturing on that is incredible. Really good. Looks way better in person than on camera even, guys. Let's spin it around. You can see the stitching here on the leg. His real leg shining through, peeking through here. Nice texturing. Really impressive. Let me spin him here. Let's look at the glove. Really cool. Really cool. It's got the rope elements here. Just looks amazing. All right, let's go and look at the pants again. The pants is kind of a tan color or a gray color. You can see the weathering there. And then as you go up the figure, it turns into this burlap type material, and it's really impressive. I mean, it's just, camera does not do it justice. So if you think it looks good here, wait till you see it in person, guys. You see his shoulder peeking through with more rope. The shirt is torn. Again, fully sculpted. There you see his actual arm. And then more material that's sculpted. And then, of course, the hand holding the scythe. I just wish I could show you guys how amazing the texture is on this. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it looks like a metal, just rusty. Oh, it's just incredible, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So let me kind of give you this look here, what he looks like. He's just so cool. He's so awesome. All right, I know you've been waiting for this. Oh, I do want to show you here the rope that I think that's plastic. It is sculpted. It's a little lightweight, but it attaches right there. Keys in really easily. So here, let me get down on my knee here, and I'm going to show you this head sculpt here, because it is insanely good. Look at the depth of his teeth. His teeth are under there. Can you guys see that? I don't know how in the world they did that. His eyes are just incredible. Now, of course, you do have the shadow from his hat. So I do feel like he's one of those characters that you do have to kind of display up a little higher. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. It is just insanely good. Let's look at the side profile here. And his hair. All these wispy hairs. And then, of course, that classic hat. Notice the textures. The top part is ripped off. It's really cool. But, I mean, just look at that face. The camera, guys, I can't do it justice. I cannot do it justice on camera. Cannot do justice. It's just so much better in person. I'm going to get in here as tight as I possibly can. I don't think it'll focus, but the burlap on his face is so realistic looking. The teeth underneath, just incredible. The eyes, a yellowish color. Again, I'm sorry for the shadow. He's hard to film. He is a little hard to film because of the hat. Some people have said, does he need to be underlit? Possibly. I think that might help a little bit. Let me spin him around here and show you the back of the hair. All those little strands. Let's look at the back. See, look at the way the cloth is hanging. Let me stand back up here. The way the cloth is hanging off his arm. That is incredible, right? All of that sculpted. The wood handle. Incredible. The back, you can just see his skeleton. Like, it's just so skinny. And the way the fabric, oh my God. Absolutely phenomenal. This is a near masterpiece. Stitching, gosh, it's just incredible. Pants, look at the way the pants are pulling. Again, fully sculpted. Absolutely incredible. I love this statue. I love it. All right, let me come back here again, show you the full look of what you're going to get with him. Incredible pose. Very creepy. And then again, that base. The color. Basically getting a second premium format. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Absolutely freaking nominal. All right, I'm going to switch out the exclusive portrait. And let me show you what that looks like next. Okay, guys, actually I lied. I wanted to show you in better light so you can see the detail a little bit better on his face. Again, there is a light shining on it, but it gives you a better idea of just how incredible the head sculpt is. The purple, the white, the yellow. Absolutely phenomenal, guys. Oh, just incredible. Okay, I'm going to set this down. And I told you that I have the exclusive here. And so let me show you what you get with the exclusive. Okay. So this is a nightmare portrait. And it is, to me, very reminiscent of a pumpkin. It just has a carved pumpkin look. And let me explain why. Let me get back on my knee here so you can see underneath. Just absolutely incredible portrait. It's very scary. He's got a more stylized hat, which looks really, really good as well. This could be part of their Nightmare line. You know, they did the Joker and they did Batman. They could easily have this be part of their Nightmare line. Some people said, hey, Chris, I wish it was a light-up feature. The way it's painted, it doesn't need to be. I don't like light-up features generally. Let me get a little bit better light here. There we go. Look at that, guys. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely. Let me go ahead. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this head off and show you guys in a little bit better light the portrait here. Can you guys see the way the burlap looks on his face? It looks like carved pumpkin in his mouth. You know, more exaggerated eyes. Of course, he's got this curled hat. So it's not straight up. It's more of a stylized curl. It's just absolutely, look at that. It's terrifying. So anybody that got the exclusive, as of this recording, it is waitlisted. But jump on that wait list because it's another cool look here. Really cool. So I'm going to set this down and I'm going to show you the two sculpts kind of side by side. Come back down here again just so you can kind of see them side by side to see the difference. They're just both so cool. I will primarily use this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one back on. Just like that. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so my thoughts on this piece. I think, just looking at him, and again, I know he's new, but just looking at him, I think that this has become my favorite in the entire line. I mean, I'm blown away by the colors. I'm blown away by the base and the sculpt there. I'm blown away by the art direction. This is the next level, in my opinion. I know we've got Bane and Mr. Freeze coming now, and rumored to be other villains as well, thanks to Daniel Bell. But I feel like this one right here just took Sideshow up a completely another notch. And I tip my hat to the artists and the art directors, the painters, everybody involved in this piece, because it is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I think my only nitpick is going to be the shadow of the hat. It's going to be harder to see his face, because that is definitely a high point. But, you know, even without the face, you have an incredible sculpt, lots of dynamic action, a base that tells a story here. I think it is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I'm going to give it, on my rating scale, people always say, you know, how do you come up with the rating scale? It's just whatever I think. It's no science to it whatsoever. But I give this one, gosh, I'm going to give it a 9.8 out of 10. I love this thing. I love it. I'm so thankful to Sideshow Collectibles. We've been begging for villains. They've been listening. They have been listening. And now we have a Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze. Brand new Bane. Hopefully a Penguin. Riddler. Two-Face. Clayface. Ra's al Ghul. I can go on and on. Hopefully. My prayers hopefully will be answered. Lord knows I'm going to have to get a bigger case back there, because, you know, when you look at that, I don't have a lot of room. So I'm going to have to build a bigger case for Mr. Freeze and Scarecrow. But guys, I'm telling you, if you were on the fence, this is going to be gone. The EX is already gone. This is going to completely be gone, I guarantee, in 2 weeks. When these reviews start coming out, I see it all the time. They go quick. So I have my link down below in the description. If you're interested, it does help support the channel. Whether you get it or not from me, I don't really care. I just want you to buy it. I want you to have this in your collection. If you are a Batman fan, I want everybody to experience the same level of joy that I am right now, because it is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love this piece. Oh, I'm just so excited. Okay, so let me know what you think. What do you think of this piece? Do you think it's awesome too? I would love to know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy this content, please give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. And also click that notification bell. That does notify you every single time I put out new content. And if you want to take it even one step further, consider joining our Brotherhood of the Bat membership group. The join button is right down below. And basically it gives you early access to all of my videos and more. So I can't thank you enough. Again, please leave your comments down below what you think. Is this one you're going to pick up because of this review? I absolutely love to hear that. And let me know if you've already pre-ordered it, if you're adding it to your collection. I know a lot of you are, and I am so happy for you. As always, guys, I thank you so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. All right, guys, I couldn't leave you hanging. I had to put Scarecrow in the case. Now, I had to take out Killer Croc because I just don't have the room for him. But give you kind of an idea of him in the case here. Some people have said, does he need an underlight? Not too bad, actually. I might come up with something to give him a little bit more light under his hat. But you can really see that's with downlight. So, you know, you definitely can still see his face really pretty darn well. I don't want to put something in front of him because I'm going to block Robin. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about that yet. I might switch Harley and Scarecrow maybe. I'm not sure, but just to give you kind of an idea of what he looks like in the case with the rest of them. Does he fit? Absolutely. Is he going to look awesome with Mr. Freeze in there? Heck yeah. Maybe a new Bane. Who knows? We'll see. I really like the new one. I ordered it. But again, I'll just give you kind of a pan here. Again, it is missing Killer Croc. But what do you guys think of him in the collection? Again, thank you guys so very much for watching. You guys are amazing. Go buy this one, guys. You're not going to regret it. It is freaking incredible. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.